Teo, with your autism, here's what we're doing, okay? So you understand. Everything in life is about predictions, right?
Hey everyone, welcome to Mondays with Matteo and Creative Autism Solutions team YouTube channel. So we today thought we'd put our money where our mouth is. As you recall, a few weeks ago, we did an interview with Mike Ramirez of Special Fit down in LA. And we've now been working with Mike for about a month, a couple times a week on Zoom and doing Special Fit. And it's been incredible for both of us. And not only just us, but we invited, during this shelter in place, we invited Teo's scout friend, Michael, to come and work out with us since we're outside. And I know he's been staying at home and sheltering in place as well as that's what we've been doing. So, and we're outside. So we're playing it safe, but still getting to work out together as extra motivation. But Teo, what do you think has been the biggest advantage of working out? We're doing this about 5 days a week, guys. I love. Expend. I love to expend. And energy this way. Go ahead. And it's it's productive. That's it.
Yeah.
And I feel more in control. Is that it?
No.
Okay. Finish your thought then. I feel more in control. And
Of my
A-N.
X.
Good.
I.
Okay.
Anxiety.
I feel more in control of my anxiety.
Just remember this, anxiety is always a call to action.
Yeah.
Because anxiety is a driver towards the sympathetic side of the nervous system. You know what I mean? So it's always about the future. It's always about trying to move you towards fight. But if you replace behavior with something else and you're being passive, then you're not really confronting the anxiety. You know what I mean? So
the trick is to get into the movement before the anxiety level reaches a point where it's too late and they might be aggression mode or something like that, and then you're in trouble, right? I mean, you got to just wait it out at that point.
When you do that, basically what you're doing is you're building your cave next to the bear's cave. And that's no way to live, right? So it's awesome that how I'm watching him move, and I can almost see his brain working. And then when he's in pure action, there is no brain there is no anxiety, there's just pure action. Let's just get this done because I need to get away from the bear. I need to fight it.
That's so cool. Such a great way to look at it.
Yeah.
So I, as his parent, as his mother, I'm really seeing the difference in our day. The minute he starts obsessing with his OCD, obsesses on food, in particular food items. If he starts with that, we come out here and we hit it. We hit the sled. We do our squats with the sandbags. We run on the ladder on the ground. Whole bunch of stuff. So, and it really changes everything. It gets him out of that OCD loop. And we're pretty darn happy about that. All right. Thanks again to Mike for all he's doing out there in the world. And we'll show you a couple exercises here on the video. And I wanted to add that we don't only do this after we start feeling the anxiety increase. Obviously, we do it every day. The timing of when we do it might just change a little bit based on how we start the day in the morning. Just wanted to make sure that we understood that. Also wanted to let everybody know that we're working toward independence and getting rid of the letterboard. So we're kind of in a transition phase right now where Teo's like so done with the letterboard. Right, buddy? Yeah, he's so done with the letterboard, and you can tell he gets a little impatient. Soma said that's completely normal, and once the honeymoon phase is over, I mean, we've been doing RPM now for 4 years, and he's been spelling his thoughts for 4 years. So after the initial phase of, yay, I can get my thoughts out to everybody, once that ends, it tends to become monotonous and just a lot of work and too slow, right? So that's why we're working so hard to get rid of the letterboard and get into handwriting and computer typing, as well as just the verbal speech. So things are going great with that regard. We'll do more videos coming up with that. Anyway, just wanted to fill you in on our happenings. All right, talk to you later. Hope you're having a great day.
Lean, push, elbows in, elbows out. There you go. Elbows in. That's it. That looks athletic right there. Look at that. Teo, with your autism, here's what we're doing, okay? So you understand. Everything in life is about predictions, right? So what happens sometimes is that with you, when it comes to how we think the environment is going to be, you make your prediction. This is where it starts. And then based on how it feels, this is the observation, okay? Your observation is never about the outcome. It's about the feeling. So right now we just created a win, right? You may have been like, oh man, this is going to be terrible. But then you experience it and then you're like, hey, that felt better than I thought, right? Or sometimes it can go, that felt worse than I thought, especially if you have anxiety, right? So the gap between your prediction and the observation is where we see what we call somatic errors, okay? So the bigger the gap, the more extreme the somatic error. So in this case, it could create things like anxiety, like panic attacks and things like that, right? So what we did with you right now was you figured out how to toss that bag because you had to manipulate it with your hands and figure out, how am I gonna get this thing over? So you had to try something new in order to make that happen. So what we did was increase your learning. We call that novelty search. You tried something new. You tried it a bunch of different ways until you figured it out, and then you just started throwing the bag. So when your learning increases, the somatic errors decrease because you're now being able to face the world, change, and make better predictions, okay? To change your prediction, you had to change it through movement and behavior, not through words. You can't talk your way out of fighting the bear. You have to fight the bear. That means that you have to face your problems. You have to face your anxiety. You can't do that with words, okay? So I like how you're battling through. The more you do this, the stronger you're gonna be, both mentally and physically, okay?
That's awesome. And Michael did a great job of training. Thank you.
Yeah.
That was great.
You guys look good. And like, think about it, like Mike is like, I don't know. Because it seems like it's going to be hard, and maybe it is. And that's what you have to do, is you have to change your behavior to make better predictions or to make the observations fit. You have to change the environment in some way. But you can only do that through your behavior. You can't change it with words. You can't talk your way out of it. Okay?
Right.
Good job, guys.
Awesome.
Well done today.
That was the biggest mistake I made the first year of his anxiety upheavals. The most severe is that I was constantly talking at him. And, you know, take a deep breath. I love you. You can do this. Calm down. Blah, 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 blah. Now that I know all this stuff, I just want to slap myself in the face, right?
Anxiety. Look at that spine. Yeah, perfect. There you go, Teo. Get close to it. Use your arms. Elbows in. Get your elbows in, bud. Get those elbows. Yeah.
There it is. There it is.
There. Good. Elbows in. Come on. Bring those elbows in. Get those elbows behind your back. Yeah, elbows in.
Bend them, bend them.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go. And push.
Yeah.
Bend them.
Bend them. Get a little closer to it, Teo. So I want you to stand up a little taller when you start.
There, that was good.
Bend them.
Stand up taller, baby. There it is.
Yes, that's the posture I'm looking for right there.
Straight back, straight back. Good.
Good, bud.
Straight back, straight back. Good.
Nice work.
Yeah, because he's getting a little hunchy over anyway. This will be real good for that. Don't hit the car.
There we go.
Hit the car and we're all dead.
Don't hit the car for sure. Teo, on the next one, try to get a little, so the reason why it's important for you to get close to it is if you're here and your elbows are only bent a little bit, you're only going to internally torque. Whereas when we're here, we got to get a little bit of that external torque and then we get it. So this is what it looks like. The pushing motion is external torque because you're deep here, right? The pressure's going away. External torque, internal torque. External torque, internal torque. So the power is here and then the internal torque happens here. We need both phases, okay? Because I want you to engage that pec a lot when we're deep here, okay?
Great. Okay. Michael, my guess is
I get it, Michael.
What do you do 3 times, Mike?
We're going to do it twice.
Twice.
And
Okay.
then we're going to do
right,
something
hey.
else.
You need to go beside Michael and encourage him. Okay, you're his workout partner. Come on, get next to him. Go, go, go. What could you say to encourage him? Come.
Get as tall as you
Come
can.
on,
As
Michael.
tall as you can. Open up that hip. Try not to hinge. Relax your elbows. Relax your elbows.
There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is.
Nice.
Say, come on, Michael. Stop. Tell you got to tell him when to stop, buddy. He'll run into the tree.
Good. Get on top of it. Good. Nice, Michael.
Hey, Tail, go on the side of him. Be his buddy. Be his workout partner. Encourage him by saying, you can do it. Yeah, come on.
Got this, man. You got it. Let's go. Fight. Get angry at the sled and let's go. Keep moving it. Come on.
Say it again.
Get mad at it.
You can do it.
Let's go. Put it into it.
Got to encourage him, Tay.
There you go.
Wow.
Good.
Look at that work. Tay, look at him. Say, you're doing great, Michael.
Got it.
Encourage him. You guys are partners. Good job. Wow. Wow. He's in pain.
Right,
It's a
right
good
back to
sign.
it.
All right.
Yeah, yeah. Oh.
All right, take one.
You feeling that right there? Intense, huh? All right, Teo. Let's get it. Try to straighten out your feet on this one.
Straighten out your feet on this one, babe.
Move your feet as fast as you can, okay? Chop, 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 chop. Dig, 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 dig. Go, 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 go. Fast, 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 fast.
Like Monster Inc. Monster
Yes, yes, like that.
No, you.
Go. You got it. There you go. Go. Go, Teo. Go.
Back,
Yeah.
back,
There you go.
You got it. You got it.
Nice. Keep going, Teo. Keep going. Come on. Chop, 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 chop. Dig, dig, dig. There you go.
Come on,
It's
Sully.
okay to feel that pain. That pain is a good one. Come on. You got this, bud. You got
You
it.
got it, buddy. You got it.
Go, 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 go.
You got this.
Go, 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 go.
Hey, that was
Woo!
much better. Nice. All right. Lean and push, okay? So remember, it's got to be deep.
Elbows in.
Drive out of there, okay?
Elbows in.
Elbows. All the way in. So, Michael, put your hand on his upper back and kind of push him in a little bit. Give him a little proprioceptive cue
Yep,
to
like
go
right here.
in your elbows.
Out.
Now push. There it is.
Elbows in.
Elbows
There
in.
you go. Good cueing, Michael.
Elbows in.
Out.
Push. Elbows in.
In. Bend your elbows, baby. Bend them
Give him a visual now. Elbows in this way, right?
toward your body.
Elbows in.
Elbows in. Elbows in. More, 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 more.
Elbows in.
More than that. I want the handles to almost touch your chest.
Okay,
Elbows
wait.
in.
Get in there. Get up closer. Get up. And in. Good.
Elbows. Yes, like that. There
Yes.
it is.
Almost standing up.
Yeah, there you go.
Get those
Okay.
elbows.
Out.
There you go, Teo. Keep working it, bud. So that's leg right there, what you just did. Get your elbows back.
In.
Bring. It's like you're gonna bring that sled in towards you.
In. Out.
You got this. You got this. Come on.
There you go.
You got it,
Elbows
buddy.
Back.
Out.
Elbows back.
In.
Yes.
There it
Yes.
is. Yes.
Yes.
That's the one
Perfect.
right there.
That was it, buddy.
Last one.
You got it.
Oh, perfect.
Woo! That was good, you guys.
Okay, what are the poundage on the sandbags again?
40, 45.
40, 45, and 20. Two 20s.
Okay. So let's give Michael, you'll take that 45. Tail will start off with the 20. If you feel like you can go heavier and pick up the 40, you'll do that, okay? But here's what's gonna happen, okay? For the next 5 minutes, I want as many sandbag tosses as you can do. So here's how you're gonna toss the sandbag, okay?
Michael was sassing you there,
Huh?
Mike. Michael was
What's
sassing you. You wanna get him?
What did he say?
He said,
I did.
"Oh man," like that.
What you're gonna do is you're gonna get your hands have to get underneath the sandbag, okay?
Okay.
However you do that. So if I'm here, I'm gonna shake it side to side, right? I'm gonna get my hands under it, and then I'm gonna keep it over my shoulder, okay?
Wow.
So in order to do that, you have to extend your hips.
Watch this. 'Cause
The hips that are gonna throw that thing over your shoulder. Does that make sense?
Okay.
wow.
So here's how it's gonna go for the next 5 minutes. You go, I go, you go, I go. You do one, then he does one. You do one, he does one, okay? Tail?
Yeah.
So you gotta be ready as Michael's throwing his bag, start getting yourself prepared. So as soon as that bag hits the ground, you pick yours up, throw it over. Alternate your shoulders, okay?
You want Michael to start with the biggest one, or you want him to start lower to get the technique? I don't want him to throw his back out.
45 pounds is pretty light, but
Okay, you heard it, Michael.
I mean, if you want to go with the 40 pounder, I mean, it's only 5 pounds difference.
45 pounds is pretty light, says the 400-pound lifting guy on the screen.
Give it a go. Give it a go.
Well, listen here.
Oh, geez Louise.
Toss the 20 pounder one time just so you can feel it, and then you'll see that it's not terribly.
So the 45 fits it.
This one should fit up to 70.
Oh, okay. All right, Tay. So come out here. You're going to get ready. Okay. Wanna go first?
Right, you go, I go.
Throw it down, grab it.
Oh, look at that. Easy. Easy money.
Bend.
And throw it over. Hey, nice. Made that look easy. Good. Now you go. Toss it over here.
2.
Good.
Good job, dude. All right, you go.
Go down with Michael. Whoa.
Now you go, tail.
Bend.
And toss.
3.
Good.
Good, good. Man, I'd be able to toss that other one. He's pretty strong.
Does.
Okay. I can get him the 40-pounder. Go ahead, babe.
Ready?
Try it.
Bend. Yeah.
Oh, you didn't bend your lead. You
Yeah,
didn't
that's
bend.
what I'm saying. He could probably go heavier.
Okay.
Bend.
Bend your knees.
Throw it. Throw it hard.
Yeah.
Yes, like that.
Good job.
That's that hip extension that I'm looking for.
Woo!
Good job, guys. Almost done. Hip. There you go. Nice, man. Up. Nice, tail. You're doing awesome. Try to switch to your other shoulder this time. 30 seconds, guys. 30 seconds. Nice tail. Man, you're rocking it, dude. 15 seconds. Almost done, bud. 10 seconds. Get one more in. Flip one more. One more, tail. One more. Get angry at it and toss it. Yeah, all right. And time. Nice job, guys.